Hi, my name is Segun Akande. My friend Amaka asked me to say a few words on leadership. And actually, I better tell you what I do, I guess. Yes. I'm a teacher and a writer. And it took me a number of years before I accepted who I am. Having compared myself or copying others in the finance industry, etc. It took me a long time before I accepted who I am, what I do, and why I'm on this earth, right? So yes, I'm a teacher and I'm a writer. I teach young children creative writing and drama, and also write children's books and adult fiction. Now, which leads me to where I want to go today, right? I'm sure you've all heard numerous messages on leadership. So I'm going to come to you from a different angle today. I'm going to come to you with a series of questions, and I'd like you to have a think about it because I believe that they'll help you identify who you are and make your path in the future a lot, if not smoother, then at least more straightforward and more impactful on the lives of those who I'm sure are waiting for you. Right. First question is this: we're going through a tough situation in the world at the moment, a pandemic, and no, the world is never the same place after a crisis. It's always very different, and this is a time for us all to actually think retrospectively about who we are and why we're here. So, my first question for you today is this: what have you learned during this period? What are you learning about yourself? What are you learning about those around you? What are you learning about the world in which you live in and how you can impact it? Second question is this: what is most important to you? Is it fame, glory, recognition, status? If it's any of those, I'd ask you to please have a rethink, right? I find that whenever we look for fame, glory, recognition, or status, we're in a continuous cycle of up and down. And in fact, mostly down, because we're never satisfied with what we think we're getting. Now, if you want to be a true leader, then it's key to be who you were created to be, right? In fact, the greatest listeners in the world today, the greatest leaders in the world today, always, invariably, the greatest listeners. So, second question is, are you listening to who you are? Are you listening to your abilities? Or are you comparing yourself most of the time to other people? I always tell people that the only person that can be a great John so-and-so is who? John so-and-so. And the only person that can be a great you is you. Right? So are you listening to who you are? Are you listening to your abilities? Okay? On a few days ago, I went for a very long walk. I live in the UK. A very long walk in the park. And I suddenly came to the realization that more often than not, most of us, myself included, are looking for self-glorification or glory from men and women, etc. Right? What we should be doing is looking for the glory of who or whatever it is we believe in. I hope that makes sense. Yeah. In other words, we're not looking for recognition from man. We're looking to be impacting the lives of those we have been put on this earth to impact. Which is why I sometimes think the word leader, we've kind of twisted it, haven't we? Okay, we believe that leader is a person that calls the shots, that leads from the front, etc., etc. Actually, more often than not, the leader is the one that listens the most, listens the best, and the one that serves the best. So, final question for you is this: your talents that you have, who were you called to serve? And in this time where there's a lot of turmoil and confusion, it is key to ensure that you come out of it in the knowledge of who you are and who you are supposed to serve, who your talents are supposed to impact, who your life is supposed to impact. Because it's not the money you leave behind that matters. is the lives that you have touched. I hope I've made sense today. Hope to see you again soon. Bye.